Hey guys, Michael here, and I'm back to talk bricks. Today we're talking This Week in Bonus LEGO News, where every Saturday I bring you the LEGO stories you need to know. We've got another awesome week with huge news from LEGO Star Wars, Super Mario Summer Set details, June sets and promotions, and could LEGO Dimensions be returning? This video is brought to you by my LEGO Masters podcast, TalkBricks Masters, and there were 2 episodes this week with the executive producer and LEGO artist and the host of the show, Will Arnett himself. And you can listen to this episode on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or more using the links in the description below. And I'll kick off another round of the weekly giveaway. Just subscribe and leave a comment about this week's news. And of course, I'm back with LEGO deals from Amazon and across the web, so if you want to pick anything up to support the channel, there's links in the description below. First up over at Zav, you've got the LEGO Ecto 1 for 13% off with code ECTO1, and LEGO Star Wars UCS Millennium Falcon for a rare 7% discount with code FALCON, and the LEGO James Bond Aston Martin for 10% off with code BOND. Next over at Amazon, they've got the LEGO Fire Helicopter Rescue for 43% off, and the Police Highway Arrest for 27% off. Next from LEGO Harry Potter, they've got the Hogwarts Moment sets, all the classrooms for 20% off. Back in stock, we've got the LEGO Flower Bouquet, Spring Lantern Festival, and Ninjago City Gardens. And over at LEGO, you get a free LEGO Dots photo holder cube poly bag with purchases of over $40 on LEGO Dots, LEGO Video, or LEGO Friends through the end of the month. And if you want to pick up any of these deals and support the channel, there's links in the description below. This week on social media, we got a huge tease for a June 26th announcement, where they said, big announcement coming soon, it's on. The accompanying video was of course quite cryptic, with this colorful 2x2 brick with the glowing studs, where it had this sort of glitch effect as lights lit up around. And many LEGO Dimensions fans took this as a hint that a future LEGO Dimensions game could be coming soon, as fans noticed that 3 of the 4 colors here on the brick are the same colors as the Shift keystone from the game, which activated portals in the game and lit up the toy pad in the same colors. If you're a longtime fan of the channel, then you know how big of a fan of the game I was, and I would definitely love to see it come back. But sadly, that's not exactly what I think's happening here. With the studs in the teaser seeming to light up, it only makes sense that this could be the LEGO Night Mode product that we saw teased at a previous toy fair, where you would buy one of these supplementary light kits to light up one of your existing models. And when I think they say it's on in their message, it's like a light flipping on. But to know for sure, we might just have to wait till the full announcement on the 26th. And speaking of what's coming next, we've got some really great insight on what's coming for LEGO Star Wars. Some LEGO outlets were able to sit down with the LEGO Star Wars design team, and they asked specifically about the future of battle packs, as this style set was long rumored to be discontinued after the 501st Legion Clone Troopers set. But it turns out we were all wrong, and that battle packs will be indeed coming again in the future. The battle packs have always been a great way to build out an army, though many have often thought that this is the way that LEGO can produce minifigures without selling them individually. Many LEGO Star Wars fans have been really confused by this, because while other themes can get individual minifigure series like DC and the upcoming rumored Marvel series, Star Wars never has, only coming out with battle packs instead. While many have thought that this was a lie because of the LEGO Star Wars 2000s minifigure sets or the minifigures magnets, the LEGO design team actually confirmed what we long knew, that they don't have the action figure license and a minifigure would be too close, and that their license requires them to include a certain number of pieces to consider it a set. But either way, I'm just excited for more battle packs. Next up in Super Mario news, in addition to the Luigi starter course, there's more news about what's coming next. Mario and Luigi will of course be getting a couple new power-ups. First up, Mario's going to be getting his hilarious frog suit, and I look forward to seeing the cap for that one. And we'll also be getting the bee costume, and I'm hoping there's more of a build for the wings. Next up, we're going to be getting another set called Lakitu Heavenly World, with a rotating cloud platform where you slide Mario and Luigi. And in addition to Lakitu, it said we're going to get Bullet Bill and a Fuzzy. Plus, we'll be getting even more characters with the Character Pack Series 3, which is said to include Torpedo Ted, Scuttlebug, Swoop, which we got in a previous set, Boo, Bony Beetle, Parachute Babam, Amp, Galumba, Krober, and a 1-Up Mushroom, which will look like this one, I imagine. And with all this, I really can't wait to see what else is coming in the wave. Next up, this week LEGO revealed the LEGO Art World map, which contains the largest piece count of any set with 11,695 pieces, retailing for $250 starting on June 1st. In white, you build all of the continents, and in different colors, it depicts the ocean depth. But they also encourage you to customize the oceans and have fun with it, or even put where you live at the center of the map. The real standout for me is of course the sheer size of the build and the size of the box, and this probably really is a 2-person job. While the set isn't for everyone, it definitely makes a striking display piece, and they even include some different pieces so you can mark where you've been on the map. And if you want to pick up this set when it comes out on June 1st and support the channel, I've left a link in the description below. And speaking of June, this week we also got our first look at the store calendar. First up, in store all month, you can get the LEGO Ninjago Anniversary BrickHeadz for only $10 with your LEGO Ninjago purchase over $85. The retail value of this set is $30, which is a bit high for a promo, but we've never had to pay for a promotion before. The BrickHeadz themselves look really nice, with Golden Lloyd here on the left, and I love the build for the helmet on Nia Samurai X. Plus, from the Hunted storyline, we've got Firstborn, which features a pretty unique build for a BrickHead. As a huge BrickHeadz fan, I definitely want to pick this up, though I wish it wasn't in-store only, and we'll have to see if this is the future of LEGO promotions. Next, from the 7th through the 20th, you can get this free LEGO Speed Champions McLaren Elva polybag with purchases over $40. Next, from the 21st through the 30th, VIPs can get the free swing ship ride with purchases over $85. And this is a pretty interesting miniature build, which may have an exclusive printed tile. And from the 24th through the 11th, you can also get this free Minions Bon Minion with robot arms polybag with Minions purchases over $40. And from the 1st through the end of the year, you can get a free VIP keychain when you sign up for LEGO VIP. Though this plain blue one is not nearly as cool as the chrome red one from before. And of course, this Tuesday is the premiere of LEGO Masters Season 2. And if you're wondering what to buy in June, here's all the sets coming out next month. The Daily Bugle and Friends the Apartment sets for non-VIPs. The Amazing Everyone is Awesome set and the newly revealed world map. And while I seem to have forgotten, all the LEGO Harry Potter sets are coming out in June, except for the Hogwarts First Flying Lesson. We've got the Harry Potter accessory set, as well as both Harry Potter BrickHeadz sets, plus the BrickHeadz for the DuckTales characters, Daisy Duck, and the Dalmatian pets, plus the LEGO Architecture Taj Mahal. There's also 6 brand new sets coming from Speed Champions, with definitely some of my favorite car builds yet. There's the Dots Extra Dots Series 5, as well as 5 more play cubes from LEGO Friends, but this leaves plenty of summer sets missing, and that's because the remainder of the summer sets from Marvel, Ninjago, Minecraft, Creator, City, and more are all coming August 1st here in the US. This leaves many of us quite confused, as the rest of the world will be getting all of these sets on June 1st, but it seems like it may have something to do with the retail agreements for Christmas, where retailers here in the US restock in August for their holiday sets. So sadly, that means we're just going to have to wait a little bit longer. But if you're looking to pick up any of the June sets starting June 1st, I've left links in the description below to everything if you want to support the channel. Next up in LEGO video news, LEGO and Adidas have teamed up for a new line based on this theme. While some of the pieces feature the LEGO Beat-Bit tile designs, many of them just feature bold colors and are all about self-expression. And just as it was with LEGO Dots, it's very interesting to see LEGO and Adidas leaning in on such a new theme. I really like a lot of the designs, and I'm a little sad that they're only available in youth sizes. But if you want to pick them up, you can pick them up starting on June 1st. Next up in LEGO Ideas news, there were 2 more projects to hit 10,000 supporters on the platform. First up, we've got Boston Dynamics Spot 1/4 scale motorized model. The design captures the real-life robot well, and the fact that it actually walks along is really impressive. While there have been a couple LEGO Technic-based projects that have made it to review, we haven't yet seen one approved. So I'm curious how this one will do. Next up, we've got the Medieval Tavern. This project, of course, is based in the castle area, and it's composed of 3 buildings. And there's a lot of interior detail, almost like this being more of a medieval modular. And I do appreciate how there's a lot of different areas inside, so you can play out all sorts of stories with the 10 minifigures included. While we just got the LEGO Ideas Medieval Blacksmith, these castle-themed projects still keep hitting 10,000 supporters. So I'm wondering if LEGO's gonna have to start listening to fans and make even more of these projects. But as always, we'll have to wait and see. And in other LEGO Ideas news, we got the results of the Your Creations in the world famous LEGO House contest. Here you'll see the 3 grand prize winners and 6 runner-ups out of the 3 categories of minifigure, architecture, and nature. And while these are the projects that are going to win prizes, 66 total projects will be featured in a display at the LEGO House, which is super cool. And also over on LEGO Ideas, there's another fan vote. You may be familiar that over the last couple years, there's actually been some LEGO puzzles featuring LEGO bricks and minifigures. And there's some newer ones on the way, like these blind box minifigure puzzles and this amazing Space Stars puzzle. But they're actually looking for your help to decide what the theme of the next puzzle should be, and you can actually go on LEGO Ideas and vote for any of these categories. And the top 4 themes here will go on for another contest where you can actually submit your builds to be the next puzzle. And you can vote from now until the 1st, and I've left a link in the description below. And if you want to pick up any of the already available puzzles and support the channel, I've left links in the description below. Next up, this week LEGO announced an all-new Ninjago vlog series to be featured on the LEGO Life app and the LEGO Kids section of the website. But the more interesting part for me is how they actually are putting this together by using motion capture to capture actors' performances and then translate them into the digital assets on the computer. This new method will allow them to engage with fans via interactive content in a 2-way communication with their audience, which is honestly pretty cool and reminds me of some of the content you can see at Disney World, like in Monsters Inc. Laugh Lounge. The first vlog is already out, and we're gonna get one every second Friday until July 2nd. And if you want to check it it out, there's a link in the description below. So there you have it, folks. That was this week in bonus LEGO news. And just when you think we've seen everything, there's even more rumors and more exciting things coming. While I'm definitely waiting for many of my most anticipated sets for August 1st, I was very surprised to see just how many sets were coming out for June. And with so many promotions, I gotta start making my list. And I couldn't be more excited for the Season 2 premiere of LEGO Masters this Tuesday and getting back to all the fun with my podcast this season. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up down below as it really helps the channel, and don't forget to subscribe because I'll be back next Saturday with even more LEGO news. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories? And which one are you most excited about? And now we've got this week's giveaway winner. Congratulations! And be sure to email me from the About page on my channel so we can coordinate about the prize. And if you want to enter this week's round, just leave me a comment about this week's news. You must be a subscriber to win. And definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one! Hey guys, Michael here. Click to watch last week's video featuring the massive Daily Bugle, more Marvel sets, Everyone is Awesome, and so much more. And don't forget to subscribe.